Alright, so here we are. There was a game of Lost Kingdoms that we played. So, oh, it's faster times 2, we don't want that. I don't think we want normal speed either, because that's a little slow. Yeah, I think that's slow. So, every once in a while, like, some of those other Lotters get played, and, not Lost Kingdoms, this is Breath of the Wild. I don't know what I'm talking about, don't ask. So every once in a while, some of those, like, the not as much played Lotters get played, and so I got in this, so that makes me happy. So yeah, heck yeah, I'm on Necluda, just because I like the no melees faction, and I found a good upgrade route that I like. Yeah, so I'm on Necluda. We have Hate Fury, who's a strong player on Ganon. Benruda / Meadows Toothpaste, who's another strong player. Against him, we have Wavemaid, strong player on Zora. GLaDOS, strong player, who I believe normally goes to Rita and the Crocs. Looks like we had to rotate against Sanandin. Heaven, stuff is already happening. By Teal, which is interesting. Teal gets a lot of minerals from this, but Zora and Rito will make some early progress. I managed to get Lon Lon because Ganon decided to go after, whatever that's the Ruined Hylian military camp or whatever. I should be able to kill that. He was taking some flack from the cans here. As orange, we have Fiery Death, who I think is a little bit more new to the Lotr, and Doomhammer. So this seems like a fairly balanced matchup because both of them seem like a little new. Goron versus Van and Redania, we have Techno versus Epic. It's not Tecmo, so I don't actually recognize who this is, but I would definitely put it in their favor. Epic has been known to misplay more often than not. First upgrades come out. Looks like most people know what they're doing. I'd be most curious about... I didn't see an upgrade route from him. He's going Goron City, so he's definitely new to the Goron matchup. He's going for the Igniotalis Titan, okay. Everyone typically, I think, let's see. Beetle, Cheeto, Guardian Stalker from Yellow, Giotto, Teal Guardian Stalker. So something that's a little different is Doomhammer is upgrading Van Nab as opposed to the Overrun Watchtower, so that may be either him wanting... Let's see. Yeah, I would say that's a bit of a misplay. Ooh, late upgrade by Fiery Death. Maybe he was reading stuff. That's a late upgrade. So I would say he's definitely new to the Van Nab matchup. Like, maybe you could justify putting one upgrade into Van Nab before you go for the Moldeking, but he's definitely more new. Something that happened down here was Teal purchased the Forsaken Citadel, but that means he has to camp because White just rotates to hit it. But he chooses not to camp it. Yeah, he's hitting green. So that's going to allow White to deny Stalemax and possibly Ice Wall. Yeah. Possibly, we'll see. I'm not quite sure why he got it. Maybe to deny Fort Hateno, just so he could rotate down here later, but that definitely allows me to chip away at some cannons and possibly deny Stalenox and Ice Wall. He's doing kind of this hard rotational... He's pushing really hard to rotate. But he's taken damage from both of his factions. They're making progress. Looks like we have basic knowledge of pullback micro from Techno. So that's good. This matchup could go either way. I do put it in Techno's favor just because I have some previous experience with Epic. We have a brown rotate against Gerudo. Gerudo is typically the one that gets rotated against the most just because Gerudo is really weak. Typically the weakest faction. With cannon target coming from Fiery Death, so that's good. Zora may want some help, or may want help at some time if Teal decides to rotate in. Red has Blade on. Blue gets Franck. Igniotalis Titan comes out for Redania. Is that the front Guardian Stalker? No, he's going the inner Guardian Stalker, I think. Wind Blight Ganon. I like that upgrade path. Hearth, pretty normal all around. Where's his next upgrade? Maybe he's getting... Okay, So he's getting the silver Lionel. He's making progress. I don't really care about this base though, because I guess I already denied Stilnox. Did he get Ice Wall? So he can still get Ice Wall. I didn't deny it by killing that. But yeah, that I consider that a strong win because Stilnox is a hero. It's a ranged hero. I consider that a win. Looks like I'm rotating to Gerudo. We're still alive over there. Making some progress. Looks like we'll kill that kid. We've got to watch out for Beetle. So it looks like he hero targeted on Rome. Yeah, that's some progress made. If we split push, let's say he kills these cannons. Yellow rotates over here. I hit down here. Some progress is made. I don't see a lot of other rotates so far. Normal pullback from Blados. Everyone here is fairly competent. Even Fiery Death, he has Lotr micro, so. Having Lotr micro means that you're not gonna randomly lose your heroes. Even like, what? No matter what Lotr you play, you're not gonna randomly lose heroes. Like you'll know, oh, that's a hero, I should pull it back. There may be a little bit of a difference based on like how much HP the heroes have that you may have to readjust to, but okay. T looks like he's massing. Brown is still rotating, which is a good call by Brown. What am I doing? Oh, well, Brown's hitting. Looks like I'm pushing into this because Brown's my enemy faction. He's my matchup. Everyone's looks like they're taking a break. Wavemate's massing a lot of units here. I don't like this because this is the opportunity costs for having this huge ball. Who was going there? Oh, no, I forgot. Means that you're just chilling, not gaining stuff. Green is rotating. So that's interesting. Normally what green would do would finish, like, kill Divine Meadow and then rotate. Whoop. Good pullback by Teal. But green is rotating pre-killing Van Meadow. So that's something. Yeah, both brown and white have really made this their battlegrounds. Good can target from Fiery Death. Again. That was that. That's important. What? Okay, I thought that was the Fire Blight. That was not Fire Blight. Did he lose? No, he's still bleeding. All right. Everyone's doing a good job of keeping their heroes intact so far. Like this here. I'd like to pause and just point out this engagement. I may actually like clip this and edit it next to another video. So what this is doing is you have your heroes, you have your mass ball. You're taking mass losses here. These are fighting, this ball of cans, this ball of cans, this ball of cans. You have 5 balls of cans here, plus the enemy heroes and the enemy mass. Your heroes are not fighting because you've been right-clicked. What is Toothpaste selecting? Okay, it's all dark. He's selecting everything. Okay, I like this. He has, looks like he's control-clicked his cannons, but not his monoliths, his corrupted guardians. Okay, let's go back to the everyone view. Okay, great. Do we have to? Okay, that's better. So that's probably the fastest. He probably didn't control shift click to include the monoliths in his ball, but he probably wanted to get the most DPS, so he control shift clicked on his cannons. The problem with this is you're wasting so much mass fighting like this. Let's say you brought your heroes here and you attacked into here, and then you just dragged all this mass, let's say the heroes are over here, and you dragged all this mass back to here. This mass would not be taking tremendous losses from this whole amount of DPS output. And then you can bring those in later for heavier pushing, for a heavier push wave. Like this, just, you're losing stuff down here. I don't know. I may make a clip about that. Also, don't fight teal heads up like this. This is a bad idea. Making progress. Trying to not to lose heroes. Get somewhat close. Second pull. Looks like we're going for a... We were going for a blade and dive. Grapple, which is interesting. He wasn't quite low enough to get finished off with grapple. Epic is taking mass trades wisely. Like he's knocking down the extra mass that he's got. So that's good by Epic. Green's, I don't know what Green is doing. Like, he was rotating to brown, and now he's back rotating to hitting teal again. If Green should rotate to anyone, it's against yellow. Ooh, throw by Hate Fury. Looks like he tried to dive. Yeah, so he dove Bazaar and lost Astra for it. Definitely not worth it. It's not the end of the world because when Ganon spawns, Astra would die anyway. So in all reality, all what you're down is the 40 bonus damage on Calamity Ganon and 200 energy, because that's what you get for having Astra still alive. It still sucks. It still feels bad. I believe I tried to dive overrun Watchtower there. So this is all done. Teal's gonna move on to somewhere else. Where's Teal upgrading now? He's upgrading Ruda. I don't think he has Lionel yet. Yeah, I don't think he does. He has options here though. He lost Linear Citadel, so ooh, Chi almost does. Hate Fury is getting some damage in the outer cannons of Wave Mid. I kind of would like to see him get Gaponga Village here. But the thing about that is that allows Teal to buy Wetlands whenever he wants to. So there's a cost benefit of that, because you can deny the, I forget what it's called, the melee or 3 range here that heals. You can deny that. Went for a cannonball. Oh, it's not a grapple. You can deny that if they kill it and you haven't gotten the Gaponga, because it'll spawn immediately as opposed to you having to buy it. Techno's microing fairly well. As everyone's trying to farm cannons and money, so he can push in farther. Looks like Epic is F2ing. Also looks like Zora caught the Teal here, so that's really good, which means they can't split push. Oh yeah, this is a great fight for Zora. Okay. Maybe he didn't see, I'm not sure what that was. Gotta be careful. Losing Frank sucks. I guess he gets some payback for it with the Silver Lionel. Ooh, Green rotate to defend Wetlands, okay. Good dive by Toothpaste. Or Poofy. I think both of those are his names. Yeah, losing Frank sucks, because that's one of your ranged... That's a lot of DPS. That's one of your ranged heroes. It just feels bad. Just to lose any heroes. You don't mind losing a couple heroes. Silver Lionel, Blue Lionel, Golden Lionel. Lionel's a general. I don't mind, or especially trading melees. Mazmut, Koshia, Hate Fury is upset because he's lost Silver Lionel and Astra. That's not the end of the world though. You can easily come back from that. I don't mind losing Captain Teak from Orange. Red's pushing into. I don't mind losing the Golden Bakugan either. Another melee. Is he gonna right click or is he A clicking? Yeah. So see this here. You're losing mass. It's kind of one of the faults of the Goron tank. Goron Bombard. Okay, is because they're so thick, stuff will wander off. You like wander around here and you'll aggro into these cannons because they're very thick. But you attack from an edge, and then you filter in mass just like a little bit at a time to tank for your heroes. This is a melee though, so it's not really fair for Goron to do it just because you have a melee here there. Is he gonna kill this? We're not seeing cannon focus for fire from Epic. recall. Targeting Yunobo. Ooh, Dento's low. That's fine. Teak's popped. Teak is okay for chase. It's got 3.2 movement speed compared to 3.1. So it's got a little bit of chase. Not a ton, but some. Teal here is rapidly coming up on a decision. Do they defend a meadow or rotate to just stay on wetlands? So they have a decision coming up just as it gets lower. You kill this, and then you kill 2 cannons, and then it's diveable. Oof, that's low. If this dies with this, what killing this actually does is it allows Toothpaste to get the Nadra. It's a yeah, it's a strong ranged flying hero, and so you can combine it with you can combine it with Windblight because they're both flying ranged heroes that have about the same range. They will have the same range with an upgrade from what's this called again? Kopiki Drifts, and so it's really nice to snipe. Oof. Red lost it here. That kind of sucks for Red. It is your melee. He doesn't have the upgrade, right? He hasn't gotten this upgrade. Drac is kind of important. His upgrade route was kind of interesting. He's going for Bowrun now. Not to the end of the world, but still feels a little bad. Because it's your main. I'm building a hero ball, so I'm happy about that. My hero ball is expanding. You got Gopanga Village. What this does, it adds extra cans, it puts cans here. It's a lot better early off, because imagine if there are 4 other cans here. There's so much more DPS. 1 cannon is snipeable, you know? So if you're going to get it, it's probably better to get it in the beginning, earlier on. Because before, if there's 2 cans here, 2 cans here, then it's 6 cans total as opposed to just 4 cans. Yeah, this just dies. But 6 cans don't just die. You have some serious focus fire potential from that. Green, okay, good defense by Green. Looks like we had a pause. Yeah, Green defending wetlands is really nice for Zora. Zora or Dento? Dento! Dento! Not even close, baby. What's that, like 50 HP? Hold back in time. One more attack. Look, you have a bunch of Guardian Stalkers in there. Oh, the pizza troll. One more Guardian Stalker there, and he's just dead. They should have pushed forward a little bit more, I think. Maybe there was like a low HP hero or something. Maybe it was Windblight, but just individually pull Windblight back. So it feels okay to be epic right now. A little bit of banter going on in chat. Oh, the pizza troll. Red's pushing into Van Ruda here. Red's pushing into Van Ruda here, even though he's down Yunobo. So that's something. Another Brown rotate. I don't feel like I've been doing much this game. It's like I've been doing stuff, but Brown feels more active than I have. And I feel like Wetlands too. Ooh, what? Okay. I feel like Wetlands here would be dead without Green, just because of the Brown rotates. We're making good progress here, which is good. Because the longer we can hold on Wetlands, the more we can clear in here, which means there's less chance for Blue to get Nadra out. Did I upgrade this? No idea. Maybe this? No idea. Just trying to take mass efficient trades. That's what heroes are really helpful for, just because they stand there and face tank. Just kill everything. I once lost, I think I posted this on the stream. Oh, I missed a Dento fight. Let's go back. I want to see it. 24:55. Where's Dento? This is Zora? Okay. Okay. So he was away somewhere else. Alright, let's pause and find Dento. Okay, here he is. Maybe he gets, yeah, he's like, I want, must have. Oh my word, he screwed up. He could have killed Dento. He didn't focus fire with the cannons. Oof, oof, okay. Oof. Yeah, so he didn't focus. The cannons aggroed the mast, like they switched fire to the mast back there. So you drag it all back, you deselect your hero. That's why you have the cannons on a control group with your mass. So let's look at Toothpaste's control groups. Whoop. What was that? Yeah, so he has, looks like a couple of hero control groups. Maybe that for Chase. He's got a recall. Okay, good. He knows that. Yes, that looks, maybe, I don't know what he's doing. He has a lot of, that's his next upgrade control group, maybe? Some focus fire. But, that's why you have, why you control group with your you control group your mass and your heroes with your cannons, in my opinion. That's what, it just gives a little tiny bit more reaction time. Oof, he lost BotW. Okay. And we lost Teak over here, so good isn't doing great. Bulliar is low, yellow's pushing in. On the other hand, Nadra's gonna be denied. Wetlands held on for too long. Like, it did great here, not enough brown pressure, or maybe it was the green rotate. And so looks like I'm gonna be able to just deny Nadra altogether. Looks like the upgrade cycle is gradually finishing. This is great by Wavemate. This is super important. He lost Franck, but keeping Wetlands alive for so long, it's really nice. He could even get the cans. Goron Weaponry. Birthing Pools. Skywatcher comes out. Muzu comes out. Yellow looks to be, yeah. Yellow's almost ready to kill Van Meadow. Okay. So he, at long last, he finally kills Wetlands, but I don't think he's gonna be able to, he has to keep this alive for 3 minutes. Like, let's say green and Zora and white come, there's no way you hold it without either someone else or a ton of cannons. You can't keep this alive for 3 minutes, and looks like he's gonna try, but nope. It didn't quite kill it fast enough. That was 27 minutes. Like, Wetlands, they kept Wetlands alive for 27 minutes. That's a great time. Caught and corrupted. Very well done by Wavemid. No, so now that's done. I'm kind of free to rotate because that was a big, not a big, but that was a nice victory there. Something I did cheer just now. So I have some mass here. I have these. So I have this mass, and then the heroes and medics, and I have this mass. What I did, I A-clicked with everything, or no, I think what did I do? Anyway, I had my heroes attacking the creep tumor, the Malicide, because it spawns units based on how many things attack it. I had all of the mass attack the cans. Attack, shift, attack. That way, this thing will spawn less broodlings as if the mass attacked it. And so that died, spawned very little mass, and then they can go on, the heroes can go on and focus fire the cannons with the mass. I feel like I should have dove there for that last cannon, but yeah. Yeah, Franck died a while ago. With Silver, when he killed Silver Lionel. Get out of there. He should get out of there too. Toothpaste left the game. Did he lose something? No, he has all his heroes. He's only lost Nadra. So that kind of sucks for his team. Like, you've been denied Nadra, and because of that you leave. I guess he also got denied Stalenox. I don't think he cared about Stalenox though. And he got denied Blue Lionel, but Blue Lionel sucks. Yeah, so they're making a lot of progress here, and I don't want Orange's Ball dead. I don't want, because like right here they just dive and you lose 2 or 3 heroes with a shift targeting. Evil should Evil should micro this. This is really bad by Evil. Nice. Green is rotating against yellow, and that's good because green does bonus damage against yellow, because it's like an electric type, I think? Air type? Air type does bonus damage to electric, which doesn't make sense, lightning. Because Pokemon, electric does bonus to air. But, okay. So yeah, he doesn't do any bonus. What about Chio? Or Hearth? 189. 163. Maybe it's the mass. It definitely does less damage to fire. Yeah, it looks like just about the most damage it does is to electric. Lightning's at 31. Oof. Poor micro by yellow. And no one's touching blue, so blue is just losing stuff. Or teal. So yeah, as a whole, green counters yellow. Zora, who's water type, counters red, who's fire type. Red counters green, because green is like the grass type? Air type. Seems like grassy to me. It's all green. This is purple, not red, excuse me. I don't know who he counters. Forest, but they don't have any forest. Water damage to fire. I think he's fire. Yeah. Yeah, those are the kind of matchups that are balanced in someone's favor. They're going to finish off Orange here, but Orange has kept his Hero Ball alive and is able to continually stall here, which is really good. We're going to come finish off Teal here. They should have just balled up. The Evil should have grabbed his units and just balled here. Or not balled here, but balled somewhere else. Yeah, him leaving sucked for his team. And so Yellow, killing this is a win for Yellow, but Yellow still can't really move out. He can't F2 because all of this is in the way. His units will take huge amounts of shelling as they get to wherever Yellow's rotating. So Yellow would have to either A, put his units in this Nidus, get him out through here, grab, I guess Watchtower's dead, and then recall them from here. Or he has to kill this base and then push through here. And looks like that's what he's going to do. Yeah, Red did a great job, especially considered, especially considering he lost Bluto, he lost, Yunobo, and he never got Drac. I don't know why he never got Drac. I guess it's epic. But he's held out a great amount of time. 34-minute hold time, and mine's just died. Mine's is supposed to die in the first 10 minutes. Where'd he lose Astra again? Here, yeah, I forgot. When I shouldn't have. You have to defend with cannons. As against a stronger player, you gotta defend with cannons, because they will run you over. Looks like he's bailing. He's went to the temple. Does he kill this? Yeah, looks like he's gonna kill this. Very sad. I wondered if I got that upgrade out. Yeah, it's toast. No Master at Arms upgrade for me. I should have defended that, because that makes Rome stronger. Also, green should be rotating against yellow here, but I guess it is a weaker player, so it makes sense. Maybe you can overwhelm him, and then red is free to rotate somewhere else. Looks like he's trying to gank Hyrule Temple. Let's give red and green here. More brown trying to get chip damage. The thing about attacking into the temple is there's so many cannons, especially if it's defended, it's really difficult to attack into, and so you're going to bleed a lot of mass. Oftentimes it's just better to push somewhere else. Just because you trade so much out getting into it, it's oftentimes just better to attack somewhere else. You want to attack defenseless cannons is what you want to do. You want to do your best to attack cannons that don't have anything defending it, because you will lose way more if you attack something that's being defended. Oh, Muzu, careful. The Royal Minter. So now yellow is free. Now yellow's actually free. This is dead, so he's down to Van der Waals left, so he can F2 around. But now yellow's actually free, just because nothing is getting shelled now. Looks like they're gonna try to right-click Hudson by me. Now Boliara. Should use Boliara's ability. They have a strong hero ball here. Like, Ganon isn't out yet. They got 3 Guardian Stalkers. Like, this is not some namby-pamby hero ball. This is thick. They're taking good engagements mass-wise. Like, they've killed a lot of mass here of mine. At least 2/3 of my army. I'm also trying to take mass pot. What? Mulder King? Mass pot positive engagements, but they're doing a little better than me here. Gank comes out, so Link's gonna come soon. Root is dying. So that's not great, which means it's over. It's over. Just from this perspective, it means yellow's on a timer. It means purple's on a timer, but purple's getting pushed with green. So, which means purple's going to die because he's being double pushed. Oof, Harbinger. That sucks. He may just leave here. Yeah. Losing Harbinger feels bad. It's really squishy, especially against, like, I've played Ganon games where I'm playing against, where I like recall into orange and attack orange with Ganon, and just the orange burst DPS is insane. Harbinger just melts. So yeah, that's about it. Brown left, Teal left. Teal really threw for his team. Like, Teal misplayed. You delay getting Citadel until... Yeah, okay. You delay getting Citadel until, like, 2 and 99 out of 100, so he can't buy Fort Hate No. Teal through here. Teal, it was Toothpaste / Boofy. He has really strong micro. He knows what he's doing. He just... I guess he may have been upset with no one rotating, or not enough people rotating to wetlands to get to allow him to get nature out. But it kind of sucks for his team that he left. And it's also his team's fault because no one took his heroes and pushed with them. So no one took that responsibility. Yes, that's probably about it. How long's left? About another minute. Maybe he'll throw all of his heroes? Yeah. Yeah, it was a good game, well played by everyone, and it's really nice because you don't often see like the Breath of the Wild games anymore. It's a lot more of the Rise of the Split King. Yep, so he just lost everything for Beetle. Yeah, heck yeah, good game, well played. I'd be down. Come show up on StarCraft some point in time. Heck yeah. Thank you for watching.